Hello, everybody, and welcome to the webinar. This is Bradley from Helium 10, and today you're going to find out exactly how Helium 10 is redefining all-in-one Amazon software. Let's get started, shall we? All right, whether you're watching this live or you're on the replay, this is what you are going to learn today. First of all, we're going to go over a brief recap of Helium 10. We're also going to show a brand new way to capture leads and drive sales. I'm going to show you the easiest way to monitor your business 24/7, how to stay ahead of your competition, and in a way that they don't even know you're going to be watching. We're also going to show you how to revolutionize the way you advertise on Amazon with PPC. And I'm going to show you how to get access to 4 all new tools. All right, so are you guys ready? Let's get started. First of all, to introduce myself, my name is Bradley Sutton. I'm the Director of Training and Customer Success here at Helium 10. In a previous life, before Helium 10, I launched over 400 products as a consultant for Amazon sellers. I'm the host of the most listened to podcast in the world for Amazon sellers. It's called the Serious Sellers Podcast. You can check that out on Spotify or on iTunes, Google, wherever you're listening. I have over 20 years of e-commerce experience. My training videos have been watched over 1 million times. I speak at international events. And I am just all around strange kind of guy because I used to be a sumo wrestler and actually a Zumba fitness master instructor as well. But you're not here for my sumo wrestling nor my Zumba. You're here for some Amazon strategy and some Amazon tools. So let's get into it. First of all, I want to take about 15 minutes to recap some of the incredible things that you can do with Helium 10 right now to grow your business on Amazon. Now, whether you're new to Helium 10 or you've been here since the beginning or you've never even heard of Helium 10, I can almost guarantee you're going to learn something that you didn't know before, all right? After that, we're going to get into the 4 brand new tools that we will be launching today. Now, the first thing that Helium 10 does to help sellers rise to the top is giving you guys the absolute best education out there for the A to Z on how to learn how to sell on Amazon. And that's through the Freedom Ticket Training Program. This, by definition, was a game changer, as we were the first to offer anything like this for users. And shortly thereafter, you saw a rush for others to try and imitate, but who haven't been able to duplicate this kind of value. Now, the Freedom Ticket program is unlike any other course out there. We have over 80 modules, 40 hours of detailed A to Z training on how to sell on Amazon, and multiple expert speakers. Now, for over 2 years, the course has cost $997. Even now, that's the price for the standalone access. You can go to freedomticket.com and you'll see that the cost is $997. However, Helium 10, since late last year, has been giving all of its platinum and above members a scholarship to it so that they don't have to pay for anything. Essentially, we are covering that cost for our members. Now, it's jam-packed with knowledge and strategies that aren't found in free trainings, podcasts, nor in other how to sell on Amazon courses. We've got plenty of 6, 7, 8-figure sellers. What does that mean? That means they're selling at least $100,000, $1 million, or $10 million, who all say that they still learn valuable things from the Freedom Ticket program. It's not just for new sellers. What can you expect in this training program? You get 8 weeks of training, which about 2 to 5 hours each week of instruction, over 90 videos. These are not boring slides like you're watching right now. I'm trying to keep this interesting, but slides is only so interesting. These are interactive training style videos, professionally recorded. There are 23 real over-the-shoulder computer walkthroughs. We're not showing you like demo data. We're showing you actual information from real Amazon accounts. We've got bonus modules with top experts in Facebook, chatbots, shipping, and more. We have downloadable review slides and written notes for every module. And there's over 40 handouts covering sourcing, accounting, mistakes to avoid, and more. So that's the first way that Helium 10 is helping sellers rise to the top and how we bring you more value than anyone else. What's the second reason? Well, the second way or reason is because we have unparalleled product research functionality. Let's just take one of our tools, Black Box for products, right? Now, Black Box by Helium 10 has more products in its database than any other tool out there. It's well over 500 million. All right, that's more products than anywhere other than Amazon itself. And you can use unique filters to laser focus what you feel to be opportunity. Take a look at this search right here. I'm searching in the office products and the patio, lawn, and garden categories. I'm looking for something that has at least, let's say, $5,000 estimated search volume per month. It's priced between $15 and $30. I'm looking for something that has less than 40 reviews because I really don't want to compete with something that has thousands of reviews. What are some other filters? I'm barely using any of the filters here. I'm only using some of them. I'm looking for something that only has 1 or 2 sellers. And also something unique to Helium 10 that has less than 4 images. I know usually that if a listing has less than 4 images, it probably doesn't look that great. And sometimes the rest of the listing isn't that great either. So this is what I feel to be opportunity, and that's why I'm using these filters, okay? So now, when I search for this, here's just a couple of the products that came up. Now, that first one, looks simple enough. Looks like a two-pocket glossy laminated white paper folder, all right? It's making about $6,500 a month. Only has about 25 reviews, and it's about $20 retail price, all right? So what do? I'm going to go to Amazon. Just take a look at it. It hit my criteria, all right? Look, there's only 2 images right here. Pretty ugly listing. The rest of the listing is pretty bare bones. Only has 25 ratings, $19. So it came up here. So what's the next step if I was looking to maybe possibly see if I can source it? Well, maybe I'll check out a website like Alibaba.com. So here's Alibaba, and it shows that if I order 25 of them at 12 cents each, that's about what? $2.75 or $3, and I can sell it for 20 bucks on Amazon. Now, it took me about 2 minutes, right, to find this using Blackbox. Now, I'm not saying everybody go out there and find some glossy laminated photos. I mean, thousands of people are watching this video. It's probably going to get saturated right away. But you could see how simple the process is when you are using Helium 10's Blackbox for products. We have another tool, Blackbox for keywords. With Helium 10 and this tool, you can search by keyword. So what am I doing here? I'm searching in a couple of categories. I believe I'm searching in the arts and crafts category and the patio, lawn, and garden. And I'm looking for something that has a lot of demand, a keyword that has demand. How do I know it has demand? Well, I'm looking at the search volume. So Helium 10 has a highly accurate estimated search volume. I'm looking for something that's searched for between 2,000 and 5,000 times a month. I'm also looking for, if I take an average of some of the top products that they're priced between $13 and $50, maybe on average they have less than 75 reviews, those top products on the page. And it's a keyword phrase that has at least 2 words, all right? So if I hit enter on there, what do I get? I get tons of products, and some of these I know, like bridal shower backdrop. That's pretty cool. Like, I probably figured that might be opportunity. But some of these things, I don't even know what they are. Black diamond pigments? What the heck is that? Muslin fabric? Huh? This one jumped out to me though. Bracelet making kit for adults. People are spending more time at home. So I was like, that might be something that's trending up. Is it? Let's take a look on Amazon. So look at the trends for some of the sales. This is X-ray from Helium 10. It's showing you what the estimated sales are day by day. And look at these trends right here. You can see that many of these products have had an uptick in sales that corresponded around the time that people maybe were starting to get quarantined at home, and now they're looking for things to do. Bracelet making kit for adults is something that they're looking for. I would have never found that on my own, but thanks to Helium 10, I found that in just another couple of minutes, a potentially trending product. Now, do you want to know all of the products that we have detected that come up as frequently bought together or customer also bought on a product listing? Those are 2 things that show up on Amazon. When customers buy something at another time, this is very valuable information because you can get ideas on what you can bundle or what you can advertise for. Well, we've got another tool for that, Blackbox product targeting tool. You can see all of the products right here. There was 130 products that were found that Amazon recommends to advertise for that were detected and frequently bought together or customer also bought. Now, these are just 3 of the tools in Blackbox alone. I haven't even talked about the competitors tab here, nor the niche Blackbox tool. Not enough time for that. we got to move on. All right. Let's go to the next aspect that Helium 10 is helping Amazon sellers crush it in, and why we're such an all-in-one software suite. We have unrivaled keyword research functionality. We are proud to say that Helium 10 is the gold standard for keyword research. Since the beginning, it's been our bread and butter. This is what brought me to Helium 10 as a user or as a consultant way before I even worked here, was the crazy next level keyword research that we have. We were even the ones who invented what's called indexing now, or that terminology, indexing, that now is common language in Amazon sellers. Our founder, Manny Coates, was the first one who started using that. We've got the most historical and the most trustworthy keyword search volume data out there. Now, Helium 10 Cerebro is the first and only tool that's been able to offer multi-ASIN, reverse ASIN lookup functionality that within seconds can tell you for a product that you enter into there and competing products, it'll tell you all of the keywords that the products have shown up for in the top 306 search results, all of the keywords that have been detected in the top 96 sponsored results, the PPC. And it'll also show you all of the keywords that Amazon recommends that a seller would advertise for a certain product. Not only that, but you can do highly powered laser focused searches, such as the one above, where I can see all the keywords where at least 4 of the competitors, you see how these ASINs are up here, at least 4 of them are all ranking for it. And it's got at least 1,000 monthly searches, and where they show up in the search results on average on page 1, between 1 and 25. Whatever comes up in a search like this, these are the keywords that are the most valuable for your niche. In addition, we've added new functions and new filters that allow you to expand that search. Like, for example, right here, I'm saying, hey, show me some keywords where between 2 and 3 only of the products the competitors are ranking for. That means most of those competitors that had entered are not ranking within 1 to 10. These are keywords that are prime for the picking because it means only a couple of your main competitors are doing well for it, and the others, even though they're selling well, they're not selling well for that keyword. So that's an opportunity for you to hop in and maybe get in selling on a keyword that your competitors are not. Magnet is another keyword research tool that Helium 10 has. It allows you to do even more keyword research, such as finding the Spanish keyword, such as the Spanish keyword for hydrolyzed collagen peptides or hydrolyzed collagen in powder, right? Colágeno hidrolizado en polvo. If you don't speak Spanish, would you have known that is a keyword that 10,000 people a month are searching for on Amazon? Guess what? There's not that many people who know that that's a great keyword. Actually, there's only 500 people who even have that keyword in their listing. All right. You are going to be able to find keywords like that using Magnet. It also has exclusive features such as Smart Complete. Smart Complete gives you all of the keyword combinations that we detect activity on Amazon that come from that seed keyword that you enter. Oh yeah, and by the way, these are the keywords that potentially could come up in a broad match campaign in Amazon PPC. Now, number 4, let's go into the 4th way of how Helium 10 has always been redefining what it means to be an all-in-one software suite. Reliable customer and historical research functionality. With the Helium 10 Review Downloader, you can, with the click of a button, examine all of your products or competitors' products reviews to see which are the most common phrases that come up in them. Here's my favorite example of a collagen peptides product, all right? Now, is the first phrase or the most common phrase in the reviews collagen peptides? No, it's like not even one of the top 5. But the number 1 word, look at this, in 300 of the reviews is in my coffee. I've used this example so many times because when I first saw this, I was like, what does in my coffee have to do with some kind of supplement, right? Well, if you're not sure why it's mentioned 300 times, you just click on the word right there. And what comes up? You're going to be able to see every review that was in the reviews that mentioned in my coffee. And so quickly you can see that there's people saying, ooh, I usually drink collagen in my coffee. I forgot to put it in my coffee. It dissolves in my coffee each morning. And now you have some insight into a unique way that your potential customers are using this product that maybe you didn't even realize. Well, how can you even use this information? These are great emotional connection points that you can put in your bullet points, or you can even use it as an image or in a video like this company did. By the way, you see on the top left, that little purple bar right there? That's another Helium 10 tool. You can see there, our on-page listing evaluator. Don't sleep, guys, on our BSR history chart that is on every page. All right, every page on Amazon or every listing, if you scroll down below the images, as long as you have the Helium 10 Chrome extension installed, you can see the BSR history, and I can see by hour, by day, by week, by month, by year, or even all time, the BSR and price history of a product. Here you can see that because of the coronavirus, this elderberry product, which most people didn't even know about, it used to have a BSR of 4,000. You know, that means it wasn't selling that great. But now, as you can see right here, it started selling in March, crazy amounts of volume, and you can see its BSR was down to 50. Meanwhile, you see this other line? This is the price. So this seller is being kind of sneaky. Look at that. As their sales go up, these guys are raising their price. $14, $14.50, $15. Looks like $15.50, maybe $16. They're raising their price. Be careful, guys. You actually don't want to follow this guy's example. Sometimes Amazon will get mad at you if you're price gouging, right? Now, if you run X-ray on that same page right there of that elderberry product, you're going to see everything from estimated sales history chart by day, going back to the very first time that this product was even released. You can see review count and review rating history. Like, look at this. Their rating is actually going down. You know, they used to be a 4.5. Now they're a 4.8. Now they're a 4.7, 4.6. And their reviews, look at this. On this date, sometime in February, they actually lost. They got taken away about, 600, 800 reviews? Amazon took it away. You see that history right here. And now they're building their reviews up. This is all available within the Helium 10 Chrome extension. You can also use another tool that we have called inventory levels. And I can see how many units maybe hijackers of this product or other sellers on that listing have. Another tool is the profitability calculator. This is on every page on Amazon. If you have the Helium 10 Chrome extension, with just one click, I can get a quick glance at how much money I could make if I were to sell a product like this. And I know how much money it would cost me to make it. Now I'll know what kind of profit I could have if I were to sell this product. Trendster. This is another completely different tool in our suite. This can give you insights into how keyword trends might tie into sales trends. So here, this elderberry product, you could see that the sales are increasing, right? Because this is the BSR and their BSR is decreasing. That means sales are increasing. Actually, you can see here, there was a time where they were out of stock. It was selling so well that for a few days here it was out of stock. But take a look at this. We're bringing in the Google Trends, and you can see for the keyword elderberry, the search has just been skyrocketing the last couple of months. It ties in directly with their increased sales. Now, Keyword Tracker is another tool. This actually was the very first tool that brought me to Helium 10 when I was a consultant. Now, with it, you can track your organic search position of your product for a given word once a day. Now, if you have our exclusive boost turned on, you can track your keyword search location every hour. All of these with random rotating geolocations, different zip codes, different browsing scenarios, so that you can see if you're suffering what we call the Amazon search shuffle. That means that Amazon is showing you on different ranks. Like if you're just looking on your own Amazon browser, you can pretty much only see where you're ranking, maybe for your delivery address. But other people in different parts of the country and different times of the day might be seeing other ranks. Well, because of our boost feature, you'll be able to know if that is happening. You notice how there's tons of colors right here? Well, that's because these are your competitors. You can actually now, this is something exclusive to Helium 10. You can actually track your competitors, how they're doing on the same keywords as you to see if you're ahead or behind your competitors. Not only on your organic searches, but here we have a chart for where you're showing up for in sponsored advertisements. Like for example, right here, this one is the a different ASIN, right? This is a competitor ASIN, and you can see at this moment in time, he was like the 5th sponsored ad that was showing up. Meanwhile, at that very time, you were the 30th or something. So you would know then that maybe, hey, I need to increase my bid on my PPC. And looks like this seller did that. And now he's coming up in top 5 where this guy was before. All right. So this is really great information that you could use to kind of check out your competitor's sponsored ad strategy. Now, what's the next thing that we are just crushing it in? We have an industry-leading listing optimization tool suite as well. Frankenstein is a tool that not many people are using. It is our keyword processor. So let's say you did some incredible keyword research from all the different Helium 10 tools, and maybe even did some outside Helium 10 keyword research. Like heaven forbid you use another keyword research tool like Google or something like that. No worries. You import all of these keywords, right? You have, let's just say, 1,200. Let's just say 1,200 different phrases that you found that you want to get in your listings, right? Now you import them all to Frankenstein, and instantly you'll know that of those 1,200 phrases, they're made up of 4,900 words and 30,000 characters. Now, with just a click of the button, I can do things like remove the duplicate words. Look at that. It brought it down from what was that? I forgot how many it was already, 4,000 or something, down to 397, okay? Another click of the button, I can make each word go on a separate line by line. I don't have to copy and paste one by one. Another click of the button, I can get you the number of times these words appeared in those original phrases that we had to start with. So for example, if I had 1,200 phrases, I know that there was 997 of them all had the word pillow in them. 732 all had the word travel in them. There's many, many more things that you can do with Frankenstein with just a click of the button, such as adding commas, adding a space, replacing keywords, adding keywords, removing common words, removing single letters, etc., etc. All right. For those of you who are already using Helium 10 and Frankenstein, did you even know it had all that? Make sure that you guys are getting the best value out of it. Once you're done in Frankenstein, you can put all of those keywords and top keyword phrases into Scribbles and make your listing here. All right, this is right here in Scribbles, and you could see that there's color coding, so I'll know where the most search keywords are from my list. Travel pillow is the #1 search right here. That's why it's in red. From here, the color codes show me which words were included the most down here. So travel and pillow are the words that appear most in my target phrases. Once I start making my listing here, as I write the listing, it's going to cross out words here telling me which ones I've used and which ones I haven't used yet, so that I can make sure that all of that important keyword research that I did, it's going to get in my listing. By the way, you want to analyze how your competitor has set up his listing and see how many of the words and phrases that he uses? Here is an Amazon listing right above that BSR chart I showed you guys earlier today. If you click on this button here, Listing Optimizer, who knows what that does? If you use Helium 10, you might not even know. I just click this once. At the click of a button, what it's going to do, it's going to bring the whole front end of that listing, their bullet points, their title, their description, and it puts it all into Scribbles automatically. Now I can compare their list or their keywords to my list of keywords, and I can check their listing optimization strategy. Like, for example, I can see here that they have used the keyword phrase travel pillow 7 times. But for whatever reason, they have not used the phrase neck pillows. I can see throughout their listing, they've used the word travel 15 times, pillow 21 times, but they haven't used the word airplanes or the plural word pillows. Interesting. All right. Another thing that we help Amazon sellers right now is we have unmatched account security and protection tools. Alerts is one of the most popular tools that we have at Helium 10. It gives you instant visibility for your seller feedback. You're going to get a notification via text or email if things like your image has changed, if your category has changed, if your title changes, if you get new reviews. What other things do we send you alerts on? We're going to send you an alert if your dimension changes or your weight changes, your Amazon fee, if that changes, if you get the adult product classification. That's a big one. If you get classified as an adult product, even if it's a mistake, you're not going to be indexed for many keywords and you won't even be searchable. We're also every day, we're the only ones I know who do this. We are taking a screenshot of your listing every single day, and you can go back in history and see it, your listing in the desktop version and also the mobile version. All right. Because what if something does change in your listing, you forget what it was, or you're not sure exactly when it happened? You'll be able to go and check your screenshots to get your listing back to the way you want it. Another thing you can do is you can see a complete log of all of these alerts at any time. Inventory Protector, another tool. This allows you to set your max order quantity right within your dashboard without having to go into Seller Central and edit your listing. Don't let people abuse your coupons. Refund Genie is another tool that helps sellers find the money that Amazon might owe them. Some bigger sellers have even gotten $5,000 and $10,000 back from Amazon thanks to these reports. The last thing I want to go over today about, before we get to the new tools, about how already Helium 10 is so all-in-one, is we have unsurpassed account maintenance and automation tools. For example, we've got Helium 10 Profits, where you can get all of your key metrics on the dashboard, such as what your profit is, what your ROI is, how many units you've sold, and your sales by time period, how many promos you've given, how many refunds you've given. All key information that you can have right there at your fingertips here on the Helium 10 Profits dashboard. You can also check your sales trends so you can act fast if something is increasing in sales, or if you have had, or a lot of people have actually had that starting with the coronavirus. Some people's sales were starting to go down, other people started to go way up. You'll know right away if that is happening to one of your listings. You'll also be able to check in Profits if you have too much or too little inventory of any one thing. You can check by SKU how much you're paying Amazon in monthly storage charges. You cannot believe how many sellers I talk to. They don't even know that this is possible. You know, it's really hard to find this in Amazon Seller Central, like how much Amazon is charging you for storage because they don't like that you've had some stuff there for a long time. You can do that with just a couple clicks right here, and you can see how much you are paying per product. Here at this company, they don't seem to be paying that much, like $6 or $3. But imagine, some sellers have this as $60 or even $600 because they have way too much inventory in Amazon and they don't realize how much Amazon is charging them. You can also check which of your products are getting refunded and getting returns, refunds and returns. You'll have that report right there in Profits. You can even check from your returns the reasons that customers are giving for returning it. This is not in Seller Central, this screenshot right here, guys. This is Helium 10 Profits. Now, be honest, those of you who already have Profits, who even know or who even knew that we had that function? With Helium 10 Follow-up, that's a different tool. It's our email automation tool. You can send out automated emails to your customers. This is something completely superior to just hitting the button that sends out generic review requests to the customers. And that's because with Helium 10, you can completely customize your subject and your copy. You can put images of your product in the email and tailor make it for your customers. You can also set custom flows so that only the people you want to get the email are going to get it. And at the time you specify, like here, I'm saying, hey, all right, I don't want to send something to a refunded order. I don't want people, leaving me a review who already got a refund. Maybe they're going to leave me a bad review. I only want the orders from the US marketplace and only the orders of this ASIN. After the order is delivered, I want you to wait 2 days and then send this email from this template I have. All of this is automated. You just set it and forget it. Now, here's another cool thing here. You guys recognize these flags here? Every tool I've shown you so far doesn't just work in Amazon USA, but also Amazon Canada, Amazon France, Amazon UK, Amazon Germany, Amazon Spain, Amazon Italy, and some of them even work in Amazon Mexico and Amazon India and more. Now, today I didn't have time to go into detail of all the Helium 10 tools. There's so many more I didn't even show, such as Black Box for competitors, Black Box Niche, Misspellinator, Index Checker, Ace and Grabber, among others. So guys, say it with me. All in one. All right. Now, despite having added tool after tool after tool over the years, we have not raised the price of Helium 10. Guess what, guys? We're adding more tools, and I'm going to show you guys those in a little bit. But I don't want you to think that Helium 10 is only about tools or it's only about giving you the education through Freedom Ticket. No, we want to make sure that you guys are all taken care of. That is what all-in-one means to us. So, for example, we wanted to show our customers and just people out there that you don't need special experience or special knowledge or background to have success on Amazon. So we launched the Project X series. It's a 14-episode completely free series on YouTube showing you how to sell on Amazon with the tools that I just went over. In this series, we were able to launch 2 successful products from scratch, and we showed you every step along the way. Make sure to check that out. You can just search Project X Helium 10 on YouTube. Start with episode 1. You guys won't be disappointed with that. We also bring you outside guests and real-world experiences on the Serious Sellers podcast that has 2 to 3 episodes every week. These are completely unscripted, unrehearsed, organic conversations about serious strategies for serious sellers of any level in the e-commerce world. Now, Bashar here on the top left, this guy was on the podcast just a couple of weeks ago. He had a crazy story. He was kidnapped at gunpoint twice before he turned 16. But now, fast forward a bunch of years, he now sells over $1 million a year on Amazon. Tomer Rabinovich here. He is one of the most sought-after specialists in the world for Amazon keyword and product research. Check out his recent episode as well. Give some great ninja tactics on product research. Hockey fans might recognize Stefan Yell here, right? He is a 2-time NHL Stanley Cup winner who now grosses over $3 million a year on Amazon. And guess what? He doesn't even have one private label product. How is he making his money on Amazon? Go check out his episode and you'll find out. Stephanie here on the bottom right. She's not a professional hockey player, but she's a professional mom, all right? She used to be a chiropractor, but she hated trading hours for dollars. And so she got into Amazon so she could spend more time with her kids. The list goes on and on with our guests who bring all the fire with their experience both in life and in e-commerce. So make sure to subscribe to the Serious Sellers podcast on Google, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, or any other platform that you are listening on. We launch multiple blogs per week that give you specific strategies on the latest updates of what's going on in the Amazon world, both from our in-house content team and guest bloggers. You can check these out at helium10.com/blog. Our weekly news keeps you up to date with the latest local and international news stories that affect Amazon sellers. You can catch these on our YouTube channel. We have a special playlist. Make sure to check the playlist called Weekly News. Now, we've got 2 private Facebook groups for Amazon sellers, the Helium 10 Users Facebook group and the FBA High Rollers group. These have a combined member list of 100,000. So you can network there and ask your fellow Amazon sellers what is their latest strategies that they would be willing to share, or if you have a question about licensing or trademarks or things that you're just not sure about, there are experts on those fields in these Facebook groups. We also post frequently to all of the top social media channels to keep you up to date with the latest information and news: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Make sure to follow us there. Again, say it with me. All in one. All right. Now, we're going to get to what you've been waiting for, some brand new tools that will again allow us to redefine all-in-one Amazon software. So I got a question for you. Are you struggling to get outside traffic to your Amazon listing? Are you frustrated with not really owning your own Amazon customers and thus not being able to remarket to them? All the time in the Facebook groups, I see people ask, can I send messages to my existing Amazon customers to let them know about a new discount or a new product I'm going to come out with? And it pains me to have to answer that with a no. Amazon owns your customers that come from the platform, not you. You can only contact them to ask for a review or to complete an order. You cannot contact them with any other promotional messaging at all. So, would you like to build your own email audience, deliver two-step URLs to customers, create deep links, make landing pages, and track all of this activity? I'm proud to introduce to you our latest addition to the Helium 10 all-in-one suite of tools, Portals. All right, Portals by Helium 10. These are landing pages optimized for Amazon sellers. We currently have 3 different portals that you can make. You can see here we've got the product landing page, email opt-in page, and a thank you page. Let me show you a quick one I created and implemented in 10 minutes. That was a combination landing page and email opt-in page. Now, it doesn't have to be an Amazon product, but if it is, you can import automatically the images, the bullet points, directly from Amazon so that there's nothing for you to have to upload, even the regular price here. All right. In this case, I wanted to give a discount of 20% off to customers who opted into my email list for this. This is one of those Project X products, by the way, this coffin shelf. I wanted to go ahead and get people to sign up for an email, and I would give them 20% off on this product. So another thing that I can do as I'm setting this up is I can actually tie in Facebook pixel tracking. I did that right here. I can do Google Analytics tracking. I can put in my own custom tracking code if I wanted. And I can also activate deep linking. Now, deep linking means that with the link, it's going to open up native apps such as the Amazon link will open up an Amazon mobile app for those people who are searching on their cell phone. Next, I can generate if I want a number of two-step or other URLs that I can use for the campaign. The next step is I'm going to set the schedule. So here I set it from 3:19 to 3:23, and I want to enable collecting email addresses, and I want to deliver to them a group discount code for that product, that 20% off discount coupon. Now, for each of our landing page styles, these are templates that we have here for you. We've got plenty of different templates that you can customize, and these things have really cool things such as, the images. Obviously, it's throwing in the bullet points. There's like countdowns. It puts in the discount. It's nice and colorful. If you're not very artsy like myself, you really definitely need these templates. Now, here's how it comes out. This only took me like 10 minutes to do. I am not a designer, and it came out looking pretty cool like this right here in only 10 minutes or less. And it has plenty of other options I can do. You can see here, it gives me a pinwheel. These are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different reviews. These are not made up 5-star reviews. These are 5-star reviews that it is pulling directly from my listing on Amazon, and it rotates through right here so people can see that there is some social proof on this product. And then here you can see that there's even a countdown here, and if I click on this claim coupon, it's going to give them the coupon code after they give me their email address. After that, the portal is active. You've got a link you can give out via Facebook ad or whatever distribution method, and then as you can see here, you're going to get data on how it is performing. As you can see here, I've already started collecting the email addresses of those who opted in. Now, there's way more features and details of this tool I didn't talk about, such as the ability to set up Zapier automatic integration. Who gets access to this? Well, the first 1,000 users who activate this in their dashboard in Helium 10 will get into our beta version of this tool. After that, only elite members will be able to get access until the beta testing is done. All right. Now, I have a question for you. How cool is that? Pretty cool, I think. So if you want access to portals, I'm going to share that with you once we review the other two tools, how to get there. But you do have to be a Helium 10 Platinum, Diamond, or Elite member. So you may want to do that now. Those members will be eligible for priority access. You can use the code REDEFINE50 to get 50% off month 1 of Helium 10 Platinum. Now, if you want guaranteed access, join Helium 10 Elite. There's no discounts for that one though. Okay, so 50% off using the code REDEFINE50. I'm going to give you a link in just a little bit on how you can sign up to get access to these tools. Now, there's more. All right, guys, I'm not done yet. I'm just getting started. All right, let's talk about advertising on Amazon. All right, another question for you. Are you frustrated how difficult it is to make sense of your PPC reports or having to download reports daily just to get information? I'm going to reintroduce at this time ads, all right? Ads by Helium 10, or ads for short. It's actually all out is called Advanced Data System, all right? This is going to revolutionize how you advertise on Amazon. You can simplify, optimize, and automate your Amazon PPC campaigns. Now, this tool has been in beta for a while. And a bunch, not all of our elite members, including myself, have been testing and fine-tuning it. Now, Ads Beta is available to all elite members. As soon as you land on the dashboard, you're going to be in love with the setup, which gives so much more information than your campaign manager in Seller Central. And you can even get additional metrics like your total sales and total ACOS, all right? Tacos for short. It's not Tuesday, unless you're watching this on a replay on a Tuesday, but every day with PPC is Tacos Tuesday, all right? Now, this is a pain point for many Amazon sellers who want to know the impact of their PPC on their sales overall. You can create your sponsored products or even sponsored brands campaigns right within the tool. We've developed an innovative 3-campaign setup approach, all of which feed off of each other to give your suggestions. An auto campaign, a broad match research campaign, and an exact match proven campaign. You put in the rules of what you want to optimize, such as your target ACOS, your budget, all right, your budget right here, how many sales you want to come from your search terms before making them a keyword target, perhaps how many clicks without sales before making it a negative match, and much, much more. Every day, for all of your campaigns, based on your rule settings and our algorithms, you're going to get suggestions on perhaps changing your bid or pausing a keyword. And if you build your campaigns and ads, you're going to see new keywords that were discovered in an auto or broad campaign. Like here, this is one of the Project X products. It found this random keyword, ceramic decor on stand. All right, spent 90 cents on it and got $20 of sales for only a 4% ACOS. So it's saying, hey, this is a pretty good search term. You might want to put that in your exact match campaign. And we also give you suggestions to negative target poor performing search terms. And this one is huge for a lot of sellers. Stop wasting money on keywords that aren't performing. Look at this. Unicorn party supplies, spent $9, got 0 sales. All right. So Helium 10 is suggesting, hey, you need to negative match this so you stop wasting money on this keyword. Our ad manager allows you to go into each campaign to change your budgets, your keywords, your bids, and see your performance. Whoops, look down here. Looks like I need to check what's going on with my egg tray auto campaign. 164% ACOS. That's a little bit high. I need to definitely work on that. Now, on the analytics page, with the click of the mouse, I can see across all of my campaigns what I'm spending on a campaign, the ad group, the keyword, the search term, or even on the product level. Here are all the search terms that have been performing for Project X products, all right? Gothic decor, Gothic room decor, egg holder countertop, and more. There's so much more, guys, that ads can do. It's the most ambitious tool we have launched in quite a while. How do you get instant access to use it? You upgrade your membership today to Elite. This is still in beta and only Elite members get access to it. All right. So it's available to all Helium 10 Elite members as of today. make sure if you want to upgrade to Elite, you'll get access, or if you're already an Elite member, reach out to customer support and you have access to it. But wait, there's more. We're not done yet. We still have 2 more brand new tools that not even Elite members have had access to yet, that have me all kinds of excited. I'm going to be releasing them in a couple minutes, but first, let me ask you, do you see the value that Helium 10 is bringing to Amazon sellers? Do you not agree that there is no tool out there that is as all-in-one as Helium 10? If you are not a member yet, now is the time to join Helium 10 and rise to the top on Amazon. Now, I don't need to do any huge pitch here with a million slides of bonuses like a regular webinar to convince you. I think you guys can see the value already. So I'm just going to give you one slide that outlines all the bonuses you're going to get if you sign up right now with Helium 10. Even if you are using another tool, it's time to switch. Give us a chance and you will not regret it. All right. So we have got still, remember, 2 more tools to cover. So stick with us to find out what those 2 new tools are. Take a look at these bonuses. Number 1, you get 50% off your first month of Platinum. That's by using that coupon code Redefine50 or using that link down there at the bottom, helium10.com/redefine. Bonus number 2, you're going to get access for free to the next Helium 10 social. Non-Helium 10 members have to pay $97. Our next one's probably going to be in Vegas towards the middle of the year. And the last one we had over 200 people in it. A lot of high-level people, a lot of new people, people of all walks of life, different stages in an Amazon journey. It's a perfect place to do networking and learn from others who might be in your shoes or were in your shoes at one time. We're going to give you access to the Helium 10 users Facebook group that I talked about earlier. You're going to get number 4 here, a live one-on-one, or not one-on-one, but you're going to get a live one-on-many. There's going to be a group of you who get to come in to an Ask Me Anything live workshop where you can literally ask me anything about Amazon and I'll help you out. We're going to give you the ultimate guide to Facebook ads for Amazon product launches for free. And of course, as we mentioned at the outset, you get the bonus of getting full access to Freedom Ticket, which is a $997 value. Guys, right this second in another screen, go to helium10.com/redefine and sign up right now. Now, there is really no reason not to try, even if you're not selling on Amazon yet, or like I said, you're still paying for other software out there. If you give us a try, I guarantee you're going to see how valuable Helium 10 is. We're so confident that we've offered a 30-day money-back guarantee since day 1. Literally, there is 0 risk. If you're not 100% happy at the end of your first month, you just email support@helium10.com. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now. There's literally no risk. I mean, what's the risk other than your time and gain a bunch of great education? You get this money back guarantee, which is unique in the industry. Now, what if you wanted instant access to the ads tool that I mentioned? Or if you missed being one of the first ones to get into Portal, so now we've already reached that 1,000 limit. Well, you can get access by upgrading to Elite membership. All right, look at what's included in Elite. It's our highest tier plan. You get the most access to the tools. As you can see with ads and portals, you also get early access to a lot of our tools. There are 4 in-person exclusive workshops that are super high level where we fly in people from all over the world who are experts in different fields, and they give you guys an in-person workshop on really high-level things that can help you scale your Amazon business. We just actually had one of those recently, and you're going to get instant access to that. It had Karen Waxman, who talks about how to get your products, your Amazon products, into big box retailers. And also Kevin King was in the house, and he gave his latest and greatest hacks and strategies. You get access to 5 previous expert trainings. You get access to an exclusive group. Less than 400 people are in this Helium 10 Elite Facebook group, and also monthly webinars with Amazon experts. So if you guys want to level up and sign up right now for this instead of just a platinum, or if you are already a platinum or diamond member and you want to go to the next level. Sign up now, helium10.com/elite. Helium10.com/elite. Now, are you guys ready for more new tools? Let's do it. All right. The third new tool. Now, thanks to Keyword Tracker, you know how you stand on your organic and your PPC page positions. Remember that? We went over that and I showed you how you could see that on the charts, right? But what matters more sometimes, should be all the time really, is how you stand on sales. You know, who cares if you're page one, position one? If you're not selling anything, well, what good does that do you, right? Show me the money. How much market share do you have? How do you know when new players enter your market? How do you know what they're doing and what's working for them? How do you spy on them? All right. Well, I have a very cool privilege to introduce to you Market Tracker by Helium 10. This is our new comprehensive competitor intelligence tool. Finally, you can track the big picture of your market. All right. Now with Market Tracker, you're going to track your markets, your niches, specified by you and your parameters. Let's see how it works. You know, you first create your market, organize your market, and analyze your market. Let me show you how I did that with a Project X product. All right. The first step is to choose your market name. So I chose it as coffin shelves. All right. Then a keyword or keywords that you want to track the competition on. So here are the keywords I chose: coffin bookshelf, coffin decor, coffin shelves, coffin shelf, and Gothic decor. Next, you're going to want to add the ASINs that you have identified as your top players, the competition that you're competing for market share with, including your own product. Here's our Project X product. I selected here. This is my product. All right. Now, what you're going to be able to do now is you're going to see tons of metrics at a glance, like their power score, which we'll explain in the training how that works, their reviews, their rating, their price, the estimated sales, the estimated revenue, BSR, if it's fulfilled by Amazon or fulfilled by merchant, and the brand new metrics called sales share and market share. After you specify which product is yours, Market Tracker calculates how many your estimated sales in units are compared to the overall sales in units of all the competitors you're tracking. As you can see, this coffin shelf is dominating the coffin shelf market, right? The coffin shelf from Project X is getting 42.8% of all the sales in the market, all right? $4,800 right there. Now, that's not all. Every day, Market Tracker is monitoring the market, as it were, like a hawk. And if we detect new players coming in or products that we think might be your competition, we're going to give you a daily report and show you ones that you can review and decide whether to add them to your market or to ignore them. You can start tracking your competition right from the get-go instead of later wondering who took a chunk out of your sales. There's plenty more possible ways to use this, and we are growing this tool out with its functionality every week. You can see here an example of that where it found another coffin shelf I didn't even realize was possibly in the market, saying, hey, would you like to track this or ignore it? Look at this. Here's a mirror shaped like a coffin. Like maybe they're going to take some of your market share. Maybe you want to track it, or no, you might want to ignore it. Or here's a suede coffin shelf. This is a bougie coffin shelf here with suede interior. All right. Maybe I want to track it. Maybe not. Now with Market Tracker, you're going to be able to track markets now, niches as a whole, specified by you with your parameters, like I said. And here's an example of 3 of my first markets that I am tracking: the coffin shelves, egg holder, and some straws. All right. What are you guys going to track? What markets are you wanting to track? Again, my question is, how cool is that? Pretty cool, I think. Every member gets access to Market Tracker today. The number of markets you can track depends on your subscription level. I'll talk a little bit about that in a couple seconds here. But wait, there's more. I'm not done yet. I told you, we are all in one. Here we go. You know how important it is to track your key metrics on the go, not just when you're in front of your desktop computer at home. Now, how many of you use the Seller Central mobile app? For some, people, it can be frustrating to get what you need quickly. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of cool stuff that the Amazon Seller Central app shows. Here, I'm showing 1 day's worth of sales for Project X. I get to see how many units I did today, overall, what I'm down from the previous 7 days, and a day-by-day total of sales over the last few days. Now, on the right, I can choose month to date as well. But it's frustrating sometimes, the visibility of how I'm improving on a day-to-day basis or by other time frames. I also really want to visually see key things that are happening to my account that this app just doesn't give me. So, again, I'm proud to introduce the Helium 10 mobile app, your business on the go. Finally, you can have your Amazon business in the palm of your hand. Check your profits and refresh your stats as much as you want. You asked and we've delivered. We have a much cleaner interface to show you information from our profits tool. You can see a breakdown of your promo orders, your refunds, how many units you're up over the last month, how many dollars you're up or down. I can see graph overlays of this month compared to last month, and unlike the Amazon Seller Central app. If I put my finger over certain days, I can see exactly how I stack up from the previous time period, such as week or month. As you can see, last month, we sold 8 units on that day that I zoomed in. But then today, this month, we only sold 5 units. All right, so maybe sales are a little bit down for me. In the Helium 10 mobile app, I can see things on the home page like sales trends, declining or increasing from the previous day. Again, this is pulled directly from the Profits app inside of Helium 10. Under my products that I put as favorites on that desktop version, those will show up right here front and center for instant visibility. If I click on see all products, I'll get a product level overview of the sales, the inventory. I even can see how much is the inbound inventory that might be on the way to Amazon. If I click on a product inside of the app or inside of the mobile app, I'm going to get a detailed sales chart and the history of it. On my main screen, I'm going to have a list of my most recent orders and when they came through. I can toggle between all the marketplaces I have connected to Helium 10, even Europe. Oh yeah, and I have a complete history of alerts too, such as price changes, new reviews, and more. These come as push notifications on my cell phone. Guys, there is so much more coming to this app. We are just getting started. You can download the app today by searching Helium 10 Mobile in the App Store of Android or Apple. Don't forget, guys, please leave us a review after you use it. What did we go over today, guys? We just went over 4 brand new tools: portals, ads, market tracker, and the mobile app. All right, which one are you most excited to use? I can't choose. I love all 4 of these. Again, say it with me, all in one. Because of all this value, guys, we are now raising the price of Helium 10 to $197 a month. I'm just playing. Not. Guys, the price is the same as it always has been, $97 a month for Platinum. And again, if you use the link that we have given you, you are going to be able to get 50% off your first month. Let's recap these tools that you can get access to. Portals, all right? Our beta version is up for the first 1,000 applicants. This is our landing page tools. You have to be a Platinum, Diamond, or Elite member to have it, and only for the first 1,000. After that, it's going to be in beta until later on. But if you want instant access, even after the 1,000 members have been filled, you can upgrade to Elite and you will get access to portals. All right. If you want to sign up, go to helium10.com/redefine. The next tool that we talked about today was ads. All right. That is our PPC tool that is available right now for all Helium 10 Elite members. All right. The next tool is Market Tracker. If you are a free user of Helium 10, you actually can track a market. You get 1 market to track. If you're Platinum, you get 3 markets to track. If you're a Diamond, you get 10. And if you're Elite, you get 15. The other tool that we launched today was the Helium 10 mobile app. It's available to all Helium 10 members as long as you have your Amazon MWS token tied to your Helium 10 account. Guys, we just released some game-changing things that is going to help you level up in your business. What are you waiting for? If you're not a user already, sign up now at helium10.com/redefine. Now, if you are not a Helium 10 subscriber yet, here is our plan comparison. The free plan obviously is $0. The platinum plan is normally $97. But again, if you click on that link below, or not click on it, actually go to your browser and type it in, you are going to pay only $48.50 for your first month. That's only like $1.50, $1.60 or so a day. All right, guys, it is a no-brainer to go ahead and do this, especially with our 30-day money-back guarantee, satisfaction guarantee. If you're not satisfied before 30 days, you can email in and you can get your money back. So guys, this is a no-brainer. Don't forget too, the Elite plan is $397 a month, and you can actually sign up for there at helium10.com/elite. So what are the bonuses that you're going to get if you sign up? 50% off your first month, free access to the next Helium 10 social, Facebook group access, a 1-hour Ask Me Anything with yours truly, the ultimate guide to Facebook ads for Amazon product launches, and access to Freedom Ticket. Helium10.com/redefine. That's for if you want platinum member. If you want to just like go crazy and get full access to the ads and the portals and more access to the tools and more advanced training, then Elite is what is for you. All right. You can jump right into the Elite program, which is $397 a month. You can upgrade there by going to helium10.com/elite. So now it's time for me to go over some of the questions that came in live here. And if you guys are watching this on the replay, there's nowhere I know you guys can ask questions, but you can go right now and ask to support@helium10.com in email for any questions that I'm not going to get to in this question and answer. You can email support@helium10.com, and we would love to help you out. So let me just leave this page up here while I go into some of the questions that we have received. All right, so this first question is from, let me pull it up right here. All right, we have got a question from Warren. Says, I'm already platinum. Now, when I go to that page, it says customers on Platinum, Diamond, or Elite have access to portals in closed beta. So how do I get access? Well, Warren, if we haven't signed up 1,000 people for the tool yet, you can just go right into the tool from your dashboard and you'll be good to go. But if it's already 1,000, the only way you can get into it for the next month or so, or however long this beta program lasts, is only by having Elite membership. Eli says, does the market tracker send out email alerts if it finds new competitors? No, it actually does not, but that's a pretty good idea. If that's what you would like to have, we can absolutely take care of that for you. And maybe if enough people are asking for that, that's something that we can have for our customers. Okay. Victor says, your Android Helium 10 app is not showing up in the Google Play Store. All I see are the junk versions. So if you don't see it, just type in Helium 10 mobile. And if you don't see it as one of the top results, just scroll down to page 2 or page 3 of the results, and I guarantee you it is there. Shishpal says, are there any discounts for the Helium 10 Elite? No, that is our top tier plan, and we have never ever offered a discount on that. And we probably never will. So that one is full price. The only discount is on the Platinum plan, 50% off of Platinum. All right, let's see. Alejandro is having an issue. Says, I am Platinum and it's not letting me sign up. Alejandra, on any of our Helium 10 pages, make sure to click on the bottom right. There's a little chat button. We have 24 hours, 24/7 support for you. Okay, here's a question from Dana. As an agency, are we able to set up these automated emails within our account for multiple clients, or would each client require a Helium 10 account? Dana, yes, you need to set up a Helium 10 account for each of your clients. I would build that into the cost of what you're charging them and make them sign up for a Helium 10 membership, possibly as one of our affiliate partners. And that means you're going to get 20% or 25% commission on there. So if you are an agency, guys, that is the number one way to do it. Have each of your customers sign up for their own Helium 10 account using your discount. And if you guys want to become one of our affiliate partners, you can do that at crushit.co. crushit.online. Crushit.online. Boris says, great stuff. Thanks for presenting it. Thank you, Boris, for joining us. Martine says, so ads is not available to Platinum? Yes, that is correct. Right now, it is only available to Elite because it's still in beta, but now 100% as of today, Elite members can get it. All right. Max says, I'm a Diamond member. How do I access these new tools? You can get them right directly from your dashboard, Mac. All right. Mark says, I'm only seeing Platinum and Diamond plans to sign up for. All right. If you're looking for Elite, you have got to go to the other page, which is helium10.com/elite. Helium10.com/elite. Let's see. What else do we have here? How do I get access to portal? This is from James. How do I get access to portals if I'm already a Platinum member? That should be right in your portal, in your Helium 10 dashboard. Okay. Hossam says, thanks for implementing the market tracker. I suggested it a month ago, and I cannot believe you guys did it. Yes, Hossam, we had a number of users who over the last year have been asking us for this, and that's how we always work here at Helium 10. What you guys want, that is what we do, all right? Let's keep going here. What other new questions, guys? Again, if you're watching this on the replay, I am not available to answer questions, inside whatever you're watching this on, so you can ask them to support at helium10.com. Here's a question from Wes. Will all these releases eventually be a part of Platinum and Diamond? So I'm sure everything will be available to Diamond eventually. As far as Platinum, I'm not sure which ones for sure will go to Platinum or not. Until now, most of at least one form of our tools have always been available in Platinum, so I don't see that changing. Julie says, I'm an Elite member. Where do I see the new tools? You'll see them right in your dashboard, just the same as the Platinum members. All right. Let's see. I am a Platinum member. I don't see portals on my dashboard. Refresh, Mia. That was Mia who asked that. You should be able to see that. You should be able to see that with a refresh. Justin says, is the app on Android? Yes, it is available on Android and Apple App Store. Okay. Let's see what other questions we have here. We only got time for a couple more. I didn't want to have you guys for too much time here. Nick says, Helium 10 is just awesome. So much data. Thank you so much, Nick. All right. Let's see what else here. Jasmine says, why does your service charge so much compared to the rest of the competitors? Jasmine, is this opposite day? Do you mean why do we charge so little? Because nobody else has even half of our value, yet their prices are similar to us. We've got more value than anybody else out there. So I think you might be on opposite day, Jasmine. Question here from Janice. Any plan to launch in Australia? Once the market has more demand in Australia, absolutely we will launch products in Australia. Okay, let's see. Aldrich says, are you integrating ManyChat? Well, if that's something that you would like us to do, let us know. We don't get many requests for that, so that's why we haven't done that yet. But if there's growing demand for different things, let us know. All right. Let's see here. What will be the cost if I have, this is from John Mayer. John Mayer? What in the world? Is it the John Mayer here? He says, what is the cost if I have already subscribed on some of the a la carte plans? All right. It's basically that you can use the coupon and to increase the Platinum, John. If you're paying like $20 for X-Ray, you're going to still get the 50% off discount off of the Platinum plan for the first month. Let's see what other questions we have here. Can we search, this is from Vahid, can we search product with photos, quality, number out of 10, or general listing quality? No, we do not have the ability to do the listing quality search, but you can search by the number of images. Yes, absolutely. All right. Do you offer, this is from Rizwan, do you offer full automation ads? We have more than 5,000 SKUs and very difficult to look into hundreds of campaigns. Make sure to take a look. It's not full automation because everybody who we have talked to who work with companies that provide full automation, it is a disaster for a lot of them because, there are certain things that just AI cannot do. It cannot do things. So it still needs a human interaction. And we try and lessen that human interaction as much as possible, but it is not full automation. And that's on purpose. That's not because we're lazy or anything like that. All right, let's keep going. Adam Perry says, mobile app is a great idea. Yes, I think so too. All right, guys, that is all the time that we have for today. Thank you guys so much for sitting through this webinar. I hope you are as excited as I am for these new tools and to review some of the existing technology that already exist in Helium 10. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching this and you are already a user, make sure to get the most out of these new tools and maybe even consider upgrading to Elite at helium10.com/elite, or at least you can sign up for the Platinum plan. If you're a free member, if you're an a la carte member, and you want to level up your Amazon game, guys, this is the time to do it. So helium10.com/redefine. Thank you guys so much for joining us. My name is Bradley, and welcome to the Helium 10 family. And I look forward to helping you as an Amazon seller rise to the top.